How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 49 of the ChiTown podcast. We're going to be talking some Bears and
Bears.
a little bit of Cubbies. But before we get started, if you are missing our Bulls content, I don't know why, because the Bulls suck. But if you are missing Bulls content, you all remember Frank Koopman. He was on the podcast for a couple Bulls episodes and then a couple baseball episodes.
During my departure.
during Thomas's departure, yes. Thomas had a little hiatus.
I was in Singapore, yeah.
Inside joke there. But follow Frank Koopman on TikTok. His @ is @Frank Koopman, all lowercase, no spaces. And then on YouTube, FrankStar17, uppercase F, uppercase S, for some ChiTownPod Bulls content. And then who knows, if they win the draft lottery, we'll probably be talking a little bit more Bulls just because that'll be kind of exciting. But
Yeah.
the 1% says it's probably not going to happen.
They're just depressing.
They are. Honestly, all the Reinsdorf-owned teams can screw themselves because what a great time to be a Chicago sports fan. I mean, yesterday, I'm not going to lie, yesterday had to be one of the best days in Chicago sports in maybe 10 years.
No, but like off-season days, sure. Or draft days.
What else would be
Cubs winning the World Series?
Yeah, I get. I'm talking like cumulative, everybody.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I could think of is if the Bulls or Blackhawks won a playoff game on the same day.
Yeah, they probably did.
I'm sure it happened, but certainly not in the last 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
But I mean, from waking up to seeing Alex Vlasic signing an extension, but absolute steal of an extension. Then watching the Cubs struggle and PCA hitting a game-winning home run. And then the Bears get Caleb Williams and Roma Dunze. I mean...
Yep. It didn't even have to trade up
for him.
I don't know. It was a really good... I don't know. Yesterday was just great. I told you, it was just a great day yesterday.
It's just a great day. Great day yesterday. But obviously, the biggest news... Caleb Williams is a Chicago Bear.
Surprised he didn't draft Drake, man.
Dude, I wanted Jaden.
Dude, it was close.
No, obviously, Thomas and I have been on the Caleb Williams hype train. I will admit, the first maybe 3 weeks of this year's college football season, I was not 100% sold on Mr. Caleb Williams.
Dude.
But then I watched him pretty much single-handedly beat Arizona. I mean, it was 1-11, and then I was like, all right, this guy's he's legit.
Yeah, that game was crazy. I remember because I had Arizona's spread, so it worked out for me. But
I remember I put Tom on that. I was like, this spread is at 19.5. I told Tom, I was like, there's a good chance Arizona wins outright, and then it ended up going to whatever 3 or 4
and
overtime.
They choked the lead, I think, right?
No. Well, what happened was in the fourth quarter, our kicker missed like a 56-yard field goal, and then USC drove down to our 2-yard line, and they botched the snap on a game.
Oh, you're right.
And it went to overtime.
I forgot about that.
But
I feel like there's more like the more talk of the town. It's not like who we pick, but like how he like is acting about it. Because I feel like we kind of knew.
We knew.
Not kind. I don't know why some kind of. We already knew. We were like before the draft. We were kind of looking at. We would call each other like, dude, like I'm nervous, but like we know what we're picking.
Yeah,
it's just like
it was the same thing.
Nice to hear it.
I told Tom because I was at the NHL draft when the Hawks picked Bedard, and I was like, I'm nervous just because there's that 0.0000001% chance that they don't pick the generational guy. But both teams were not idiots. It worked out.
It's kind of hard to fuck that up.
It is.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, you do never know. The biggest difference for me, which obviously they have different demeanors and all that other shit, but when the Bears picked Justin Fields, like there was no woohoo from him. Like the whole fan base was happy. I was ecstatic. I was over the moon. But I mean, Caleb Williams walking out of the tunnel where he grabs his hat and then just yelling out this like primal scream was fucking sick.
He has like that like explosive like mentality. I don't know, like, or like I don't know, like the personality. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, he's not a robot.
I know. Feels like he was.
Yeah, he didn't play like a robot.
Yeah,
Played like a pee-wee football player.
You pull out like a dance every once in a while, but like
he'll be you
didn't really hear him yell.
Yeah, no.
He's just like, ah.
I mean, just outside of the football aspect with Caleb Williams, he just has the mantra and personality of like, all right, yeah, that dude's gonna be a superstar.
Yeah, and then he like, I don't know, it's good for like the way he acts is good for big city too. He's not like,
exactly like if he went, no shade to like Jacksonville, but
yeah, no, it just doesn't seem
like if he went there,
seem right.
It's not the same. Even like Detroit or Minnesota. Like this is a guy you wanted in
a big
a New York, a Philly, a Chicago, just like a football town. Chicago's a football town.
I mean, everything that he did, like to going into like the fan section, and just like that was sick.
That was fucking awesome.
I don't know, like yelling on the stage, getting super excited. I like all the interviews he did. Like there was one response to an interview question. He was like, "What makes you different?" Or it was like, I don't know, something like that. Some girl on the stage, and he was like, "Cause I care so fast," and just like went on a whole rant.
Yeah, you could see it. I mean, even he did an interview today. He did an opening press conference.
Did he?
And he was like, I got 2 goals left. Obviously, win a Super Bowl, but he talked about immortality and how like he wants to be remembered as the guy. And trust me, he's not listening to this. But if Caleb Williams wins the Super Bowl in Chicago, he will never have to buy anything else in this city.
Yep. It was kind of cool because they had it like when he got drafted, they had Jim McMahon in it, and then you hit him with the like, "Trust me, bro."
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Jim McMahon was bad, but he wasn't even special. He wasn't insane.
Yeah.
Everybody still loves him.
That's funny because like my parents talk about it. I'm like, you realize like he was like, he was decided. They're like, no,
yeah, he wasn't crazy. The funny thing is, he had that kind of cocky, I'm gonna beat you type personality too. That Caleb has.
Gotta love it. I don't know. He's an interview goblin right now though.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah. After every interview, it's da Bears.
Nah, but like it's cool. But I don't know how he does it, bro. I'd go like, all right, bro, like shut up.
I mean, I guess, but
I don't know. He has a good media.
Yeah, he's a good media guy.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. And then they had the interaction with Rome, which was sick.
That was actually. We'll talk about him in a second, but I mean, if you listened to us a couple weeks ago, probably closer to a couple months ago, I have Rome as my number 2 guy.
Yeah.
Towards the end, I kind of got prospect fatigue and then flipped and put.
I had Neighbors, but it's just like it's not like it's like some like big like dude like all day, but like I prefer.
It's not like it's a huge gap.
Yeah, all of the guys were pretty close, like the top 3. I don't know. I said all the guys, but
yeah,
the top 3 guys.
Marv is definitely one, but
yeah,
people are like the drop off from from Marv to Neighbors and Odunze is massive. No, it's not.
No, yeah, I mean it was just like, you're suffering from success.
Exactly. Thanks is in order though. Um, first of all, once a bear, always bear. Mr. Lovey Smith, thank you for saying fuck you to
He
the
did it.
Texans organization and trying to win in week 18 2 years ago. He ended up winning. And honestly, the Texans are probably happy that he ended up winning because they got
Yeah,
CJ
they got
Stroud out of it.
Stroud. Win-win, win-win.
And thank you, David Tepper, for not listening to your entire football personnel group and saying, I want the midget Bryce Young. And instead of CJ Stroud.
Yeah, a lot of things went into this happening, but it was amazing.
This just feels like the first time the football
They're on like the
gods
good side, yeah.
shined down and smiled on the Bears.
Nah, for real. Like, I remember watching, like, I was watching the Texans game, like, week 18, like, with my dad, and we were, like, losing our shit watching that.
I remember vividly. I was watching, and I had an NFL Sunday ticket, and it was obviously delayed by whatever 2 plays. They've converted the first like 4th and 14 on the Brandon Cooks corner route. At first, I didn't even think he got his feet in, but he did. And then it was 3rd and 10, and Davis Mills gets sacked for a 10-yard loss. And I was like, oh, the second pick's still good. They'll either get Will Anderson Jr. or trade back or whatever. And then I'm scrolling, and I see Barstool Big Cat tweet, oh my fucking God, there's no way that just happened. And I look up, Davis Mills completes a 45-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 20.
And they went for it, too.
Then they went for 2 and got it. The odds that all of this happened, is insane.
Everybody won from that, too.
Except Carolina.
Well, Carolina wasn't they had no stake in that game, though.
I guess that's. I mean, the Colts.
I'm just saying, they lost
Richardson.
the game, and then Richardson. They would not have been able to draft a QB otherwise.
But the crazy thing is that year Carolina wasn't bad. Like they had 7 wins, and then 4 of their losses were by less than 3 points, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So they were close to being an 11-win team. And then this year they were just a dumpster fire.
I feel like it was kind of predictable this year, though.
I guess. I never could have imagined that Carolina would be the worst team in the league. I was like, all right, they'll probably get a pick around 5.
Yeah, I was the same way. I'm like, okay, they'll get a high first-round pick, and they'll see what we can do with that. We just got so lucky because, Fields was bad, and then you lucked into getting Caleb.
The best, probably. I would argue that he's a better prospect than Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, it's close for sure. I don't know. What do you think about Caleb's number?
I'm cool with 18.
I don't know, bro.
I wanted 12 or 0. But 18's cool. Peyton Manning wore 18.
I know, but
18's kind of a wide receiver number, though.
Yeah, it's just it's an interesting number for sure. I don't know. Or even 13. But I know he said he wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just respects Keenan Allen too much.
No, it was because he said 13 had bad luck.
Oh, that's why?
Yes.
Oh, I saw the interview where he was like, there's already a Hall of Famer that has 13.
No, I saw one who was like, yeah, no QBs with number 13 have really worked out, so we're going to probably stay away from that one.
Oh, I did not see that. That's hilarious. But let's talk about an NFL record. I can't spell. The run on offensive players. It took until pick 15?
Yeah, I think 16? It was 15. 15 was because it was Latu.
Latu at 15. So 14 straight offensive players with 2 of the dumbest picks I have ever seen.
Nixon, Penix.
Yeah. But
I mean, it's kind of funny how both of their names kind of like Penix.
Thanks, Ryan Pace in Atlanta for not taking Odunze.
I didn't really expect them to, but I expected them to trade down.
Either that or
They had no reason to take him.
I thought they were some team was gonna trade up for a wide receiver, or they were gonna take defense. I did not think they were gonna draft Michael Penix Jr. with the 8th overall pick after giving $180 million to Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, game plan is crazy.
Dude, how do you not even tell him?
No, I know. It's fucked up.
That's not even the worst part about it. It's that when his contract is up, Michael Penix Jr. will be 28 years old.
Yeah, I think it's like they can get out of Kirk's contract when he's 27, but still.
Apparently, from their GM, their reasoning is they want to follow that Jordan Love path.
Yeah.
Which is fine if you draft a guy when he's 21 or 22.
Yeah, kind of mold him, but Penix is
not when he's 24.
not young.
So
I don't know. That was questionable. And you also don't do that with the number 8 overall pick in a stack class.
I mean, you could have gone. They didn't even take the right quarterback if you're going to take a quarterback. If you're going to do that, McCarthy is the perfect QB to sit and watch Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't even know.
Denver had the worst pick in the first round.
Yeah, taking Bo Nix.
Bo Nix at 12 is crazy.
It is crazy. You need a quarterback, but not Bo Nix. He's not the answer.
Bo Nix was a game manager in college.
Yeah.
Man. You know what? The Bears did fantastic.
Yeah, we're lucky. I feel bad, dude, for Falcons and Broncos fans.
Dude, so do I. But
this happened to us, so
who cares? We've been there before.
Yeah.
But we forget the Bears had a second
pick
in the first round.
Really?
Rome Odunze is a Chicago Bear.
Never heard of her.
Yeah. Rome was built in a day.
He was. This was amazing. I guess we kind of already sprinkled on it a little bit.
Yeah.
But
just fantastic.
Yeah. I was stressing the entire first round. Or not first round, the first until we got to it was really the Giants pick it was the Chargers and Giants that was really stressing.
When the Chargers took a tackle, I was like, let's go. The Giants are going to take a quarterback. The Titans are going to take probably either Olu or Latham. And then and then one of them we're going to be there. And then the Giants go, nah, we're taking Malik. And then I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. It's scary because then anybody could trade up. And the Titans could have traded down too. Because they could have gotten Latham. I'm lower. But they didn't.
I would agree, but they didn't. Worked out.
So that's scary, but it worked out in the best.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, Dunze's actually insane. I just really I want to pull up his route tree. 1 second. Share screen. I don't even know if you'll be able to read this.
You can.
You see that fine?
Yeah.
One of I think if this is right from @ILAN NFL on Twitter, first prospect in 4 years to have a fully green route tree.
That's insane.
That's nuts.
Just look at the success rate and literally all of them.
I mean, the lowest one is 60%.
Yeah, and it's the go route.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's 60% on a go route.
I mean, his contested catch percentage last year was
70%.
78 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something dumb. I mean, I got to see Rome Odunze in person last year, and Arizona had a good defense. They had good corners. But it's just he was open every single time. It was infuriating to play against.
Yeah, he fits the Bears, what they need the most to. They don't really have a go up and get it.
Yeah, no. I mean, Keenan will find the hole. You could say DJ's kind of your burner.
Yeah, he just gets open.
Odunze could be a burner.
Everybody just gets open.
They're all just really well rounded.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good problem to have.
Agreed. All right, Tom.
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
No, I was gonna get in the next segment here.
Me too.
Oh.
So you go ahead.
What are we expecting from Mr. Odunze and Mr. Caleb Williams?
What do you want from me here? Like,
give me a stat line.
I hate stat lines, bro. They're so like weird. I don't know.
They are weird,
but at least close to 4,000. Honestly, I would almost expect him to get it.
I would agree. I don't want to say he's going to be like 4,500 yards and 40 touchdowns and 12 interceptions because that's unrealistic for.
Yeah, I want to say like 30 touchdowns. Even that's.
But if he ended up doing that, it would not surprise me.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just built. I mean, this is as perfect as it gets, man.
You're walking into the best possible situation.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Really, for like, it's not like just him too. Like, if any quarterback was in this, like if you like swapped like any like elite quarterback into this, bro, it'd be stupid.
It'd be stupid. I mean, this is like the Spurs getting Tim Duncan, or the Magic getting the Lakers getting Magic Johnson, because everybody got hurt the year before.
Yeah.
In this instance, it was a trade. Just it never happens. I mean, look at the Blackhawks this year.
And they got Bedard, and
they got Bedard, and now they have the second best odds to get the first pick again. And even Bedard was actually insane this year.
Yeah. It's funny people are even like debating if this was the best situation for even before we got to Odunze. It's like, bro, are you joking?
Do you know who Mina Kimes is?
Sounds familiar.
She has some of the worst takes ever, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm giving McCarthy going to the best situation because of Christian Darrisaw."
Yeah, like what?
And I was like, the Bears have 2 tackles that are better than Christian Darrisaw.
No,
Christian Darrisaw even plays.
No, they're not better than Darrisaw, but
I'd say we do have right.
I wouldn't, but
Darrisaw's Braxton Jones
really good. But also, like, I don't know. You have 2 tackles that are like one's solid, one's good. The weapons are way better.
Yeah,
I know. Like, obviously,
I mean, they have the best overall weapon, but
yeah,
I take all 3 guys on the Bears over Jordan.
And our defense is better too.
Yeah,
so I don't quite get that one.
And
also, like, I don't know. Also, like, Caleb's just like better than JJ too.
Yeah.
So that also helps in production.
Let's just say Caleb goes 3,800 yards, 25 touchdowns, 10 picks. I'd call that a successful first season.
Yep, I'd agree. And I expect the next year for him to go nuclear.
Dude, I don't even know about nuclear, but like, yeah, fuck it, I'm nuclear.
Yeah,
I'm done with mediocrity here.
Yeah, I don't know what you always do. This pisses me off. It's like
I know it's bad. It's bad. But I think the biggest problem is, if let's just say that's Caleb's year, they have so many weapons. It's like a suffering from success, because DJ's gonna get his, Keenan should get his, then you have Odunze, and then you have Kmet.
How many yards do you think? What do you think Odunze is gonna get stat line? Now that we're doing stat lines, Okay.
Dude, give me 700 yards and like 5 touchdowns.
Dude, bro, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say 700, 800 yards.
I could totally see Odunze being Caleb's favorite target though, and he has like 1,200 yards and 8 or 9 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But if I had to guess, I mean, just looking at the Seahawks last year, they took Jackson Smith and Jigba with DK and Tyler Lockett on there, and JSN didn't really get that many targets. It would not surprise me if Odunze only has like 500 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I mean, JSN had 628 yards and 4 touchdowns, and like Odunze is like way better than JSN. So
I would agree.
I think like around maybe wait, hear me out. 800 to 900, I think is the money zone. And then I think they'll end up just letting Keenan walk. Is my guess.
Yeah, I don't think Keenan will be here for more than 1 year. 800. I mean, yeah. Well, how many yards do you think DJ and Keenan are going to get? I think they'll both have over 1,000.
Over 1,000, maybe around like 12.
Well, then you throw in. Let's just say Rome gets 800.
Yeah. I'm trying.
3,200 there.
And then you get like 6. Yeah, no, bro. I think he's got to go over 4,000. Like now that we kind of put that into perspective.
Because you still have Komet. You have to think Komet's going to get at least 600.
Yeah, and then so that you're already at 3,800, and then you have like yards that just kind of go around
out of the backfield,
like Swift, Everett, even like Tyler Scott. Like
these random guys who are going to. Dude, don't let me talk myself into like 4,800 yards.
I was thinking like 44 ish, like.
Because what if
I don't know.
Has any team ever had 3 1,000-yard receivers?
I was wondering the same thing. Let's look that up.
The 2008 Arizona Cardinals.
5 teams.
Larry Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden, Steve Breston. They had 3. All right, they made the Super Bowl that year, but they only went 9-7.
Damn, what a run! Yeah, I mean, it could totally happen. Can't expect it to happen though.
Yeah, only 5 teams.
But like, how often do like teams have 3 great receivers? I can't like think of the last time. Like there was like a team. I'm like, holy shit! Like that's stupid. Like your wide receiver 3 could be a wide receiver 1.
Dude, I have no clue. Now we got to look up best receiving trios.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, we weren't even alive for some of these.
I know, bro.
Like the late 90s Vikings.
Sorry,
like
Jake
Randy
Reed.
Moss, Chris Carter.
I don't know who Jake Reed is.
I don't know who Jake Reed is.
I don't know who Jake Reed is. Art Monk, I know who that is, and then I don't know. I think we're the
2004 Colts. Marvin Harrison Sr., Reggie Wayne, and Brandon Stokely.
Okay.
But that's the most recent one.
Yeah.
It just does not happen.
Yeah, like the closest thing I can think of is when Tyler Boyd wasn't washed yet, like recently.
Yeah,
and when they
Bengals
had
like
rookie Jamar, and then like T, and then like maybe that.
This is probably the most bust-proof offense.
Bro, I'm throwing for 100 yards, bro. I'm kidding, of course, but it's just like it's too easy out here.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you put Tom, I don't want to say me because I'm a doofus throwing a football, but if you put Thomas on this year's Bears team, I don't think they go 0-17.
All right, no, we would definitely go 0-17 probably.
I think you could win a game.
Dude, we should try this. Bears, call me, bro.
Bears. Hit us up.
Caleb can sit behind me for
think about it. I mean, the defense is probably going to have to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
But here, let's look at the Bears schedule.
I think I could beat the Patriots. Do we play the Panthers again or no?
I don't think so.
Because I know it's like weird. I don't know what divisions we play. Or not divisions, like it's like the 4th place winner of whatever division.
All right.
Oh, we do play the Panthers. Wait, or is that this year? No, yeah, we do play the
That
Panthers.
was. Oh yeah, dude. Like I feel
Dude, I
like
think
you
you
could
could win.
beat. I feel like you could beat the Commanders.
We play the Commanders this year too. That'll
Yeah,
probably be on national TV. It
I
always is,
feel
but
like you
like
could beat
especially this year.
New England.
And I think the Panthers too.
Yeah, look, the defense probably can't give up more than 10 points, but I don't know if you just hand the ball off to
If they have one of
Swift.
those dominant games,
Yeah, hand the ball off to
dude,
Swift.
like you put me in the read option, you know.
All right. The goal is to not have you splattered.
You know, I played
Tom in
baseball.
the read option. He's
I can slide.
freaking. I don't even know. Reading some 6'5" defensive end.
Yeah.
It would not be an option. It would be I'm handing the ball off to Swift every single time.
It'd be an I'd think about it.
It'd be like, but look, defense scores a touchdown. Maybe they get a turnover inside the red zone and you throw a screen pass to DJ Moore and he scores.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the screen, but they're gonna know the screen pass is coming.
I mean, yeah, you can't throw screen passes the whole game.
Yeah, Bears have done
no
it.
offense, but I feel like the hardest challenge for you would be getting the ball over the offensive
Yeah,
line.
no, I agree. I mean, like, that's really for most people. It's like people don't understand how hard it is. Like you'd be an undersized QB.
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
So
hey, if Kyler can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, for real. But I don't know. Like now that we're talking about it, I said 9 wins. I'm happy with 9 wins. I'm thinking they could get like 11.
I think 11.
I mean, I had the schedule pulled up. Let's run through it.
17-0. Don't have
you beat
to.
the Carolina Panthers.
When? Hey, why are you going
That's one
from
win.
there? Just go like. Are we on the same website here?
FB schedules.
I'm on ChicagoBears.com.
Oh well, the date hasn't been announced.
I know.
But I'll go to ChicagoBears.com.
I know. It's just like it just like looks better. I don't know. Because they have like all the division games and then let's look up like 2024 Bears schedule. I think.
I only see the preseason.
Really? Let me see what I looked up. Bears schedule 2024.
What does your screen look like? Here, I'll share this. Does it? This is 2 idiots trying to get something to work.
That's crazy.
Oh, I think this is the right thing. Does it look like this? Look at the podcast screen.
I know. I'm going back to mine and see. No. Mine's of Montez Sweat sacking Josh Dobbs. All right, whatever. Just read.
All right, hold on. All right.
Run through
I'm
the
going
division
back to this one because it was easier. All right.
Do the division, and then we can do that.
So at Detroit.
We'll just say we split with them.
All right. So
we're trying to be like nice here.
Green Bay.
Split.
2 wins. Minnesota.
See, that's the one I think we could sweep.
I'm thinking that's a sweep. So 4 wins.
Okay. 4 and
all right, not
2.
Carolina.
Win. 5-2.
5 wins. At the Cardinals.
6-2.
At Houston. I think it's probably a loss.
6-3.
At Indianapolis.
Oh, wait. 7-3. I think.
All right, you're calling that a win. Yep. At San Fran.
7-4.
At the Commanders.
8-4.
Home against Jacksonville.
I think we could win that for sure. I'm going to know 9-4.
All right. Home against the Rams.
They're weird. I do like the Rams.
I say we lose that one because we picked the Jacksonville win.
Yeah. That's fine. It's fine.
Home against the Patriots.
10-5.
Home against the Seahawks.
11-5. I don't think they're that good.
And then home against the Titans.
12-5. Yeah, see, 12 wins. Boom.
12 wins.
And I said 11.
You'd have to think 12 wins the division.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know, dude. I actually might place like a bet on us winning the division.
I think I think it's Green Bay's division to lose, to be honest. I think the Lions are going to regress kind of hard.
Hard? Why hard?
Yeah, like I think they're probably only going to win like 9 games.
Why is that?
They don't have a cupcake schedule anymore.
Like yeah, but
Like
they
have
really
a first place schedule now.
I know, but I think they'll win. I think they'll win like a 10 or 11 again. I don't. What did they win last year? Like 12, 11?
I think
Those are
11.
NFC North standings. I think it was 11 as well. Nope, they won 12. Okay. But yeah, they won 12 last year.
Like they have the Bills. They do they do have the Cardinals, Cowboys, Texans, Colts, 49ers, Jaguars, pretty much the same thing as us. Seahawks, Buccaneers, Titans.
Yeah, I don't know. Division's kind of stupid good right now. But like
It really is.
only 2 of the teams really have like longevity. And
What do
that's
you mean?
the Bears and Packers. Like
Yeah,
it won't be like this.
I mean, I think Goff kind of had an anomaly season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't like consistently. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, like when Caleb's all good and stuff, he wipes Goff so easily, and then like everything else will be
I mean,
comparable.
bro,
Worse.
Fields outplayed Goff for 1 hour
Yeah.
and 15 minutes,
Yeah.
pretty much. But day 2, Bears currently only have pick number 75 in the 3rd round.
Yep.
There's one move.
Nudge.
I tweeted about it earlier today. If the Bears trade up into the 2nd round, you're probably going to have to give one of your seconds next year. Hopefully not the 3rd this year.
I think it'd be
but
the 3rd. But
it'd probably have to be
yeah,
that one.
I'd assume it'd be the 3rd.
If you trade up into the 2nd round and you draft Jerzon Newton, defensive tackle out of Illinois, literally fills your 3 tech. I saw him mocked as high as 12. Or Jackson Powers Johnson, solidify the interior of that O line. Then,
or we just go receiver again. Kidding.
Yeah.
But
Who gives a shit what you do from rounds 3 through 7 if your first 3 picks are Caleb, Odunze, and then one of JPJ and Johnny Newton?
yeah, that'd be stupid.
That'd be stupid.
Honestly, like let's say they like that, they do that, or they like stick it like they're 75. You said just like get an edge. You can get like this class is deep. You can get a guy that you can kind of like plug in and be solid.
There are a lot of good guys left.
Yeah, I don't even like. I don't know how to look. How do you look at this?
Go on ESPN and just top remaining draft prospects.
Remaining. There we go. Can I filter by edge rushers? Oh, I
Yes.
can.
Go. Yeah.
All right. Nealon probably won't be there. Chris Braz. I mean,
Yeah.
all
He probably won't be there
guys.
either. Braylon Trice, low key.
I know. I was thinking that too. I know, and he like might like slip.
I guess you can go outside linebacker too.
There's definitely options. Why? I mean, yeah, I guess like it means the same thing, damn near. But that's not even on here for me.
Well, you just have to click linebacker.
Oh, I gotcha. Trevin Wallace, Kentucky legend.
There's just a lot of good options. I mean, obviously, taking Johnny Newton or who does JPJ
ideal
is ideal. But I don't know. You could go like if you wanted to go safety, you could go I mean, I think he'll go early, but Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, we're not getting
Uh,
Sheen.
who was the other guy? The
Kitchens
Georgia
or
dude,
or
Javon Bullard.
yeah.
There's a lot of options if you trade up. I'm kind of expecting a trade up, which is weird.
I'm not, but
I don't
I
know.
hope
Like
to do.
you don't really have a hole
I'd
on the
agree.
team.
Oh, edge.
It's edge number
That's it.
2.
That's it. That's all we got.
You can argue a 3 tech.
Nah, we're good.
I like
DeMarcus Walker
Dexter.
did a great and DeMarcus Walker did a good
That's
job
true.
last year.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
call it a need.
It's not a need, but there's definitely ways to where you can like elevate.
Yeah, but
But let's
overall,
talk about the Cubbies.
W. But yes,
W.
let's talk about
Speaking of
the
W's, the W's had 3 W's to start the week. They
Yes, they did.
sweep the Astros. After the Marlins series, I was like, there's no way they're sweeping the Astros. It just felt like
Little
such a trap
disappointment.
series because they were playing bad. The Astros were playing.
Yeah.
The Astros have been terrible. I thought they were only getting 1. I'm not gonna lie. They come
Really?
out, they get 3.
I thought they were gonna lose game 3. It just like seemed like it, and like it like made sense. Like during the game, and then just like Verlander just turned. You're like, oh, okay. Like, but they did.
I'm a little
They
worried.
won.
Hap, Swanson, and Bush need to be a lot more productive.
Yeah,
Just putting the ball in
right
play. I mean, you had four straight times where Nico Horner and Mike Tauchman were on base with either 1 or no outs.
Yeah, and they didn't score.
And they didn't score any of those times. Luckily,
that's why I felt like we were gonna lose.
Came in, saved the day. They didn't get the results off Verlander, but the at-bats were fantastic.
The Amaya one was crazy. It's like
13 pitches. I know he struck out, but
yeah, at that point, like you're contributing to getting the starter out of the game. So
I'm
like
not going to say that won the game, but that won the game, kind of.
Sure helped.
I feel like
for sure.
If that's like a 4-pitch at bat, it does not surprise me if Verlander finishes the 5th and probably comes out for the 6th.
Yeah. No, yeah, his pitch count got high quick, but PCA looked terrible his first 2 at bats.
Tom tweeted out from the podcast account. He was like, "It looks like PCA swinging a tree every time."
He did, bro.
I will say he made a really nice adjustment, specifically in the at bat. He hit a home run. I mean, we'll talk about I'll talk about his stride. Like he normally has a longer stride. In that at bat, I think he knew that he was going to get a cookie right down the middle, especially after I don't even remember who was pitching, but that was one of the worst pitches I've ever seen.
Oh, I know.
The pitch before,
I think it was fucking, oh my god,
Abreu.
Yeah.
Bobby Abreu.
Is it? Oh, maybe I thought it was Brian.
Well, Bobby Abreu.
Yeah, it was Brian Abreu.
Brian Abreu.
Yeah, just, like,
one of the worst
so
misses
high.
I've ever seen. Somehow it's still like on the K zone that they have a marquee. It still picked it up. I have no clue how that happened. And then PCA knew he's getting a cookie. Does instead of a normal stride, just a little tap. It hits a ball. It only went 396 feet. Hit the ball at like 107 miles an hour. The wind was blowing in 12 miles per hour from right field. That easily probably is a 420, 430 foot home run.
Yeah, he's got all of it. He knew it too.
The pull side power is there. I just need him to be more confident in his swings and catch up to the heater.
Yeah. Do that and you'll be
like
good.
I want to say his first at bat, he ran a count. He had a 3-0 count and then it went full. And then you could tell on the pitch he struck out was a fastball outside the zone, but it wasn't up. It was just away. And he was like in between on if he wanted to swing. And that's honestly what I think is causing his him being late.
Yeah.
Is he's not committed to his swing, which he'll learn. I mean, Chris Bryant was, I think, in high A at his age. So
Yeah.
let's talk about the ass man.
Stud.
Dog. I mean, he just gets outs.
I know. I don't think he's had a bad start yet.
No, he hasn't. I keep pulling up his baseball
Or
savant page
Savant.
because there's not a shit ton of red, but there's enough red compared to last year where you're like,
He made a little
all
bit
right,
of a jump on there.
he's there.
It's more sustainable.
I mean, statistically, he's been the best pitcher in baseball since last June.
It's hilarious.
Which, no offense to Javier Assad, but that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just the ass man, you know?
It's actually huge that, I mean, hey, right now he's pitching like a Cy Young candidate.
I know.
2
We have a
ERA,
couple of them.
1 whip. And he's striking people out too. 26 strikeouts in 27 innings.
I know, that's
Like-
his big thing. He's actually in Ks.
But he's just produced 2022, 3.11 ERA, 2023, 3.05 ERA. Like at some point you have to, you can't just be like, oh, his
Just gotta respect it.
peripherals suck. You just got to be like, oh, he's just produced. He's putting up numbers.
Yeah.
Which,
He knows something we don't.
Yeah, I guess so. Very large for this Cubs team.
Yeah. Keep shoving. Keep shoving.
Keep shoving. Cubs keep winning. 16-9 on pace to win 103
Crazy transition.
games.
Yeah. No, they've been cooking. This is amazing.
Hey, all I'm saying, the 2016 team won 103 games.
This is kind of tying in to what like I was gonna talk about the injuries, but just like them having all these injuries and still doing this good is crazy.
Is kind of insane. I mean, I'm not
You're-
expecting the Cubs to start out as hot. I mean, the Cubs started out 2016 39-15.
Yeah.
Which is that I don't expect that.
Absurd.
But they are 2 games better than they were last year at this point in the season. They've played a lot better teams this year than last year, have dealt with more injuries. Last year was only Seiya. This year
Yeah.
it feels like it's been everybody.
Well, I guess Belly got hurt too last year, but
That's true. Keep winning games. All I give a fuck about. I don't care how.
Yep.
Would I love for them to win 10-0 every game with the complete game shutout? Yeah.
yeah,
But-
the council effect.
Dude, the council effect is
real.
real.
It's real.
He had to have made a deal with the devil or something with some
I
of the
know.
voodoo magic that has gone on.
Birds gets lucky.
You can't even say it's luck anymore, though.
I know.
Like, he's just consistently done it here for
And
25
Milwaukee.
games or however, and then in Milwaukee for 7 years. It's what he does.
Yeah.
But
Another one.
Steve-
Like you just got to respect the hustle.
you just got to respect it. Battles through injuries. I mean, countless guys have stepped up. We'll talk about Wisniewski in a second, but
So
Steele
yeah,
goes
especially
down.
the pitching.
Imanaga says, "Don't worry, you still got a
got
lefty
you.
ace." Freaking
The ass man cooks.
Merriweather goes down. Leiter goes, "I'm not giving up a run." Like
Even like when Ty Young being out, like ass man was cooking.
Ass
Ben
man.
Brown.
Yeah, Ben Brown's came up and shoved.
Even like Keegan Thompson and Wisniewski, just all the pitching is just really stepped up.
This is a completely random note. Apparently, in 2016, the Cubs had a tie.
What?
They finished 103, 58, and 1.
Did not know that.
All right, this is going to be a crazy poll if it's true. I want to say they tied with the Pirates.
I'm going Brewers, but I have no reasoning.
Let's go. Cubs Pirates game ends in a tie.
Bro is a loser.
That was the first. I am a loser, bro. I don't know why I know that, but uh, that was the first at the time. That was the first tie since 2005.
I didn't even know that, but crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff. Even crazier that I remembered that it was the Pirates.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I'm lame, but fuck it, we ball. But everyone's come up. They've battled through injuries, and they kept winning. And Hayden Wesneski, dog. He's even getting lefties out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
That was his thing. Like he was last year completely unable to get lefties out, and this year, I mean, he's just been shoving this year. The
No, I
play
know.
he made in the 8th inning yesterday,
Yeah,
that's
PFP,
one of the
baby.
best plays I've seen from a pitcher ever.
I know. That was a great play.
We got another dog, Nico Horner. This guy.
Turn it complete 180.
Talk about turning it around. I mean, credit to us, low key, because we were kind of hating on him, but we also said we know he's got it in there. The brother has
Turn into
120
baseball guy.
OPS plus, 785 OPS, is hitting 300. The biggest thing with him, I don't need him to hit 15 home runs, right?
I know. Just get on base.
Listening to CHGO Cubs, their episode from yesterday after the Cubs game, and I think it was Cody Delmendo. He was talking about how if Nico Horner can hit 30 to 40 doubles and sacrifice home run power, like he'll run into one. Like the wind's blowing out, or depending where he's at, he'll run into a couple home runs. But if he could hit 40 doubles, I don't need the 15, 20 home runs.
Yeah. He's been hot.
Scorching. Also, I don't think you should move him out of the leadoff spot until he's in a slump again. I don't care if it's a righty or lefty on the mound.
I'm glad we're on the same page here.
See, great minds think alike. Red Sox series preview.
Tonight, Cutter Crawford and Imanaga. There's a pitching duel.
That is a pitching duel. I don't feel confident in this series. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be happy with one. Because then you get Tanner Houck tomorrow. So since Brian Bayo's hurt, that's the Red Sox 2 best pitchers.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the goal is to win 2.
Win 2. I won't be happy, but I'll be satisfied with 1.
Yeah. I would agree there. What are the other who do we have going? I know we have Imanaga.
I think it's gonna be Ben Brown tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure it says to be determined.
I'm looking, yeah. And then we have Wicks. Yeah.
Definitely winnable series. Red Sox have
tomorrow.
dealt with so many injuries.
Who fucking who? I want to hear it. We did too.
No, I know. I if I had to guess, it probably their best chance of wins are tomorrow and Sunday.
Not tonight?
Nah, tonight's just one of those. Definitely going to be one of those stupid. The Red Sox win like 3-1.
Oh,
Imanaga gives up 1 run, and then
you just have like a feeling.
Yeah,
gotcha.
He gives up 1, and then I don't know. Some bullpen arm gives up a 2-run homer.
Yeah,
in like the 7th.
Fair enough. I have those weird itches sometimes too. Like this is gonna happen.
Watch, now that I say that, the Cubs are gonna win like 18-15. It'd be something stupid.
They're gonna win like 12-1 and make you look like an idiot.
Yeah. I would do this trade in a heartbeat. Bears receive number 40. Commanders receive number 75 and the Carolina's 2nd round pick.
Yep, sounds about right. I like that.
That's only if one of the 2 guys is there.
At 40?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of would rather have Johnny Newton over JPJ.
I agree.
Or if by some miracle what's his name? The Edge from the No Name School. Neeland is there? Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
I like him.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Center
Come on
or just D line.
down.
Just D line, but
But I think that's all we
that's
got.
all we got.
We'll be back Monday to talk about
Goobs.
the rest of the draft.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I forgot about that. It starts in it's starting right now, I think.
Yeah.
But
The Cubs also start in 4 minutes, so that's nice.
yep.
But that's gonna be it.
right.
Episode 50 on Monday, Tom.
Yippee!
Big number 50.
That's
if we
actually
weren't poor college kids, we would do a giveaway. But
maybe we
poor.
could do like a giveaway where you give us something. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Honestly, just give us followers or something or whatever. But
yeah. I'll put my Venmo in the caption. Yeah, totally.
maybe
But-
for episode 100, we'll do a little giveaway.
Yeah,
But
we'll get there when we get.
That's
there.
gonna be it.
That's
Also,
a while,
remember, there's some Bulls content out already from Frank Koopman on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
If you're itching for Bulls content, head on over there at Frank Koopman on TikTok, all lowercase, and then on YouTube, Frank Star 17, uppercase F, uppercase S. That's gonna be it for us, though. Have a good one. Have a good
All right.
weekend.
There it is.
Adios.